Okay, I am pretty sure you're asking yourself, what's with this? Just came back from the Veterans Administration, and they dilate my eyes. They give you these super cheap, not so cool little protectors here. So as everything is fuzzy, I'm gonna go ahead and make this here video. Day two of my little summertime challenge, and I already failed at something. I don't know if I mentioned yesterday, I'm going to try to keep away from fast food. Last night I had fast food because I was coming back, I was thinking about the Taco Bell. They're bringing back one of my favorite items at Taco Bell, and I have no idea why they even took it away. I don't know, maybe it was to make us want it more or something. So it's like a big event coming back, the Mexican pizza. So they did not have it last night. I sent my wife out because sometimes the stores have them, the ingredients early. I've done that before, but they claimed they didn't have it yesterday. So I had some tacos for dinner. Plus, it didn't hurt that the meat that was taken out by my wife, and I was talking about not eating any fast food, and I was just going to eat the stuff in the freezer because there's so much of it. All the freezers are full. I actually have multiple freezers. So that didn't come out. So next worked out this morning. That was good. Still got to do my Spanish as far as other stuff. All the new stuff. I got to get that done. And I hope I'm not biting off more than I can chew because daily workout, Spanish, video. What else am I supposed to? Yeah, YouTube, which I haven't even done yet. Technically, I kind of did in a way if I wanted to really look that way. I went this morning, instead of doing a normal call that I do with one of the agents I work with, in other place. She's down in Arizona. Well, when I was told her I was going to be in Scottsdale, told her more about the event. She signed up and came. And we talked about the event and what we're going to do for YouTube and stuff like that. So if I don't get anything done, I'm counting that. So all I really need to do now is just do my Spanish tonight. And I really need to start, like I said, studying more for it because sometimes I'm getting lost, even though I'm still picking up a lot. So there is value to doing it more often, kind of like I said, when I start learning how to fly. Let me see. I'm probably going to talk about this one here in a sec. Well, may or may not. The laser I've been waiting for so long, like I said, arrived like as I was leaving for Arizona. So last night, got it set up. Was disappointed in something. The simplest of things was left out of the box. The power cord. We double checked. We opened everything in one spot. And I got to a point where I'm like, holding up the foam and stuff from the box, making sure that I did not, it was like not in between a crevice or something. There was no power supply. No, the power brick was there, but the power cord that goes into the brick to the wall was not there. But I still was able to get it to work because fortunately that power cord is very common and I have a lot of electronics. So I was able to get that sucker put together, tested out last night. It's pretty cool. Did have some issues. I'm just gonna walk on over here. Make this a little bit easy. Talk about the M1 some. So let me come out here. Turn this around. I can't just switch it around like I would hope to. So I have it out here. My intent is I purchased this microwave cart a few months ago from Walmart because he had a big sale or something, Walmart.com. And my intent was like, hey, I could put that there, the filter down below. So yeah, cool. When I get it, finally put it together since, the thing was arriving because I just kept it in the box. Wife puts it together. I put the thing under there, the little filter. Not little, it's big. It's heavier than the printer. And guess what? It fit perfectly. When you remove the little center thing. Then when you put the thing on, let me show you here. You put this stuff on it, it's too big. So I took it apart, but took the top off to see the ingredients or filter medium. Then I noticed, hey, wait a minute. This sucker is pretty solid. It's a simple thing. I don't know. I have a mixed feeling on it. Why they would charge $500 for this? Purely because it's just this box, which is metal. Down here, you can see it from the inside. It's nothing but a fan. It's a box with a fan and the filter material. So, and even I think it's like $100 and something to get the replacement filter material. Somebody could have easily built this thing for 50 bucks or less, including the fan. So it's kind of a half ripoff. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's fine. But anyway, getting back to what I was talking about, everything was pretty solid. The carbon, rattled around a little bit, but you could tell you could easily, sitting on its side, it's not gonna hurt anything. So as far as I can tell, it's not I've already read it a couple of times, and it's fine. So all you do is just turn the sucker on, wait till it's all white. Of course, for now I need to plug in the thing. Oops, not done yet. I don't know if it'll actually do it without the laptop being connected. It's supposed to be able to do this via Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have to try that later. I did it with the thing. Plugging it to the USB. So it's actually pretty cool. I just took an old ruler, like old ruler, and I just did some designs from the thing. I want to be very honest. I feel there is a lack of documentation. There was some documentation, but getting this thing set up to do the stuff like the Wi-Fi and because as far as I can tell, it's supposed to be able to work with what's that? Man, having a senior moment here. I can't think of the name of the program, but it's the main one people use for lasers. So there should have been more. Maybe I can find it someplace so I can get that hooked up the way I want it to, because I'm probably going to use the main stuff. Man, I cannot remember what the name of that thing is. My bad. I keep having these senior moments. But here's the funniest thing. Last night, a new laser came on Kickstarter. I'm buying too much of this stuff, but because they keep improving. The laser last night is from Mr. Carve. The people, if you notice, I had all these Mr. Carve videos for the M1. It's called the M3. Now, most of these metal lasers like that have are on the galvanic thing, where the magnet does this, and it's just. This one's actually on a gantry, so it's not going to be as fast, but you have now, because even the best of the best of the best of the of these lasers, the 1024s, you'd pay thousands of dollars for one that can do this big. I'm getting a laser on a gantry that can do this big, and here's what they did on this one, which is smart. I have seen this one someplace else, but it was on the galvo magnet thing. It's switchable. You can switch out the head with a blue diode. So you now have something that can cut every piece of whatever out there. So I was able to get the super early bird special. Man, my wife's probably gonna kill me on this one, but I got that sucker, and I'm gonna get it. This one that worked one time, and and then think maybe I'll get it working, because I've seen a lot of people had that issue, and they still to this day have not responded after showing them the video that they asked for. But I just didn't care, because it took so long to get here. And Mr. Carve, I like how I actually got that thing when I was supposed to get it, and this thing's supposed to be delivered in August, so I'm really believing in them because they've done it before. So they probably already have it. So I may just, I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. Maybe I'll take it to my office or something, my office, and have something there. That's what I'm thinking. And then I'll take the a tour and give it to somebody. So that's my thoughts right now. Give the Artura away. and take that one to my office and keep on that new one and the M1 here. And then I now have an issue with the Mr. Carve M1 because that was a lot of money down, like what, $1,400 for it now to be half useless after the new one arrived, because you know this one, in my opinion, was a little half useless. It's only 70 by 70 millimeters, so I couldn't even do a full business card. I can do it up and down, you know, but not to the side, because 70 millimeters doesn't go that wide. Another thing is the power on the new one. It's still the power of this one. Even though this does carve into stuff, it just can't do that deep carve. And I would love to have some deep carve, but at the price, you know, to get something that can carve deep, it's like $4 or $5 grand. I'm paying $1,100, I think, $1,200 to get all this stuff, and it even comes with a roller this time. So now I have the metal capabilities on a roller. So that's going to be really a game changer. So we'll see how this works out. And I've actually talked way too long today about all the crap I'm doing. Okay. Like I said, this is really just accountability every day. If somebody's brave enough to go through these, I feel good for you. People are, believe it or not, subscribing. And I'm happy for you guys who are subscribing to follow the craziness of this black man throughout the year. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today was day 2 of the new summer. See y'all.